Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing, and leave a comment down below if you're new to the channel. Today we're talking about one of my favorite categories when it comes to fragrances, which is the best date night fragrances. These ones are specifically tailored for spring and summer. And I think that when it comes to a great date night scent, there are definitely different variation, definitely different topics that we got to talk about. Where is the date? What time is the date? What is the attire? So I got a little bit of something for everyone. I'm going to go through all of these fragrances. There are quite a bit to go through. So get yourself something to drink, get comfy cozy, take some notes, save this video if you have to. And all of the fragrances will be linked down below in the description box. And if I have a coupon code, it will be also listed down there. So huge thank you for watching this video and supporting my channel. It means so much to me. And let's go ahead and jump into it. So I'm going to start off with one that is new to my collection. And finally, I have found my favorite, my ultimate favorite Donna Born in Roma, and that is the Intense version. Baby, this came out and I went to sniff it, and oh my goodness, I am so happy that I have the Intense version. It is everything I wanted in the original version. I feel like they cut down some of that sweetness, gave us a little bit more depth, a little darkness, a little sexiness in there. And she is that girl. This fragrance is absolutely delicious. And I feel like you can definitely pull this off in the evening time. Many different age groups. You can wear it a little bit more casual chic, but definitely very, very dressed up. It is a beautiful scent. I love the sillage of this fragrance, okay? Oh, she's sweet. She's feminine. She is delicious. She almost is like a fruity, more like a floral gourmand scent to me. That vanilla in this fragrance is perfect. It's kind of creamy and a little thick, but there is quite a bit of freshness in the opening. There's a bit of this citrusy vibe, the spiciness that kind of cuts down on that sweetness. But ultimately, this is sexy in a bottle. Absolutely. If you love the original one, you're probably going to love this one a lot better. I know for me, this one is the way to go. It is just everything that I want it to be. And for date night, this is definitely a scent that comes out to play so many times already. My husband and I do date nights every week, and this is a jam. The next fragrance is something a little bit more classy, slightly more mature, and that is Rouge Malakit from Armani Privé line. I can't get enough of this bottle. It is so beautiful. I honestly picked up this fragrance because of the bottle. It is just so stunning to me. Now, this fragrance is your white floral fragrance. It is really sophisticated, very elegant. Like I said, a little bit more mature. This is not like super sexy to me at all. I think I get more elegance and more classy vibes from the scent, but it is just a beautiful feminine scent. I'm thinking a little bit more daytime with this one, maybe late afternoon, not so much nighttime. I like something a little bit darker in the nighttime, but this is a beautiful date night scent, and you can definitely spray this with other fragrances to complement it, to give it more depth and character. It's a gorgeous scent. It was super, super hyped up, and I love it. I don't think it's the most unique out there, but if you like a really beautiful floral scent that is quite elegant and classy, heavy on the white floral, this is definitely something that you would enjoy. It's not too dark and heavy that I would reserve it more for evening. Like I said, you can definitely wear this during the daytime and it's still really appropriate. It's classy. This fragrance, when I wear it, I'm usually wearing very neutral tone clothes, something quite airy and light. I love wearing this with like linen material. For some reason, that's the vibe that I get from this fragrance. I know a lot of people find this ultra sexy, but to me, I don't really get that vibe. I get very chic, elegant, ladylike vibe. So I think this would make a gorgeous scent for a date night. The next scent that I have is just delicious. Like, I find this very mouth-watering, very pretty, yet a little sexy, a little sophisticated, and that is Burberry Her Intense. If you like the DNA of Baccarat Rouge 540, you're going to enjoy this one. There is a touch of that in this fragrance. And fun fact, this was created by Francis Kirk de Jean, so he definitely put in his DNA in this fragrance, and you get a slight DNA of Baccarat Rouge. They're not identical, especially in the dry down. In the opening, you'll definitely get the vibe of the original Baccarat Rouge for sure. And it's just beautiful. It's classy, it's wearable, it's attractive, it's easy to love and understand. She's casual yet very chic. You can wear this absolutely during the daytime, during the evening, and I just think it just makes a beautiful date night scent because there's nothing wrong with it. It just smells like a really good smelling person. Truly, it just smells so good. And again, to me, when I smell this fragrance, it gives me attractive vibes. Like, you're very polished, put together. You always make sure that your outfit is on point, whether it is something casual that you're wearing or something very dressy, but it's always on point. This is like that girl kind of fragrance. I really, really love this one. And it's a fragrance that I honestly haven't pulled out too much because it kind of gives me Baccarat Rouge vibes, and I'm wearing that one a lot. So I will put this on my vanity, and I'm going to get a lot more wear out of it because I think for this time of the year, it's going to be perfect. It's really appropriate for those summer nights and summer days because it has this like freshness to her. She's light, she's airy, she's not doing the most, but when she walks into the room, you're like, who is that? That's the vibe that I get from this fragrance. So do not sleep on it. This is beautiful, very nice as a signature scent. Absolutely. And it's not extremely long lasting, but again, with my fragrances, I make it work, honey. Another really attractive kind of girly fragrance that I really, really love is from Parfums de Marly, and it is this beauty of a fragrance, which is a little underrated because I feel like Delina takes the entire spotlight. This is Cecile, and she is just heavenly. She's like a peachy, creamy goodness. It's not overly sweet, so it's totally fine for spring and summer in my opinion. And honestly, when I smell this, I think of spring and summer. It has this like vacation-y vibe to me. Like, I feel like I just went on vacation, I'm sunbathing, but I have this really beautiful, creamy, gentle aura about me. And that's what I get from this fragrance. It's just everything that I need in a summer scent that is not too cloying. Now, this fragrance, you could probably pull it off all year round, but I do feel like in the springtime, it smells really gorgeous. And the way that Delina performs, this is going to perform the same. The quality is still there within this fragrance, and it just smells very feminine. So if Delina wasn't your thing, definitely check out this one because it's so beautiful. And I find that this is like very easy to fall in love with. With Delina, sometimes it can be a little bit complex, it can be a little much for some people, but this one, I feel it has enough uniqueness for it to be like a niche fragrance, but there's this DNA that is very attractive and very easy to enjoy. I really like this for daytime wear and late afternoons. Again, it's more of a casual wear for me. I don't find it super sexy. I do find it very pretty and very attractive. The next fragrance is one that I'm actually surprised I don't wear that often. I really don't speak about it that often, but while I was going through my collection and organizing this video, I was blown away. This is something that I absolutely love and definitely want to get more play out of it. It's from House of Oud, and this is a fragrance called Empathy. And oh my goodness, is she stunning. This is like a fruity floral, slightly tobacco-like scent. It's sweet, but in this like jammy way. Definitely fruity notes, like heavy on the fruity, but not watery, juicy, fruity. I'm talking like you made a jam out of a bunch of raspberries. It it smells delicious and heavenly, but it doesn't smell like food, okay? It's almost like a gourmand, a fruity gourmand, if you will, and it just is divine. I know that there is oud in here, but it doesn't smell dirty to me. It's not heavy on the oud. It just adds a little bit more woody creaminess to this fragrance, and the bottle is just a work of art. A lot of their bottles are just so beautiful. I don't have a ton of fragrances from this house, and it's definitely one that I want to explore, but this one definitely did it for me, and it is just so stunning. I'm actually going to spray it on the skin. Oh, I'm going to talk about another fruity fragrance that is new to my collection, and I'm obsessed with this one. I'm kind of surprised it took me this long to add it to my collection. This is Gerzof's Erba Pura, and oh, honey, the bottle, listen, the bottle, the presentation, the juice will not disappoint. This is a stunning, jammy, also fruity scent. Actually, this one is a little bit more, oh, God, it's silky. It literally is silky. It just envelops you in a scent bubble. It smells very luxurious. Like, this is a upscale fruity scent. It's not going to smell juvenile, cheap. It smells quite expensive. There is this touch of woodiness in there too. It's kind of creamy, yet silky. Everything is blended to perfection in this scent, and it has a really stunning trail, like a scent trail. You're walking around and people will smell this fragrance. Now, I will keep it 100 with you guys. I overspray. Okay, if I want this fragrance to perform the way that I want it to, meaning I can smell myself, others can smell me, I walk into a room and there's like a scent trail, a scent bubble, I definitely overspray this scent. And yeah, it's a little disappointing in that department because it is a quite high-end niche fragrance, but I want to be honest with you guys. So I do overspray, but it just smells so good. And I think for date night in the summertime, this is going to be spectacular. I have layered this with other fragrances and it layers really nicely. Like, if I want to add more of a woody touch to this fragrance, I will spray this. I've layered this with YSL Libre, the original one, to give it a little bit more freshness and spiciness, and it layers beautifully. Absolutely stunning. The bottle, one of my favorite bottles in my collection of fragrances. Absolutely. Like, I'm definitely the one that goes for more minimalistic bottles, but this, there's no denying that this is absolutely gorgeous. Talk about a fragrance that is not for every day. This is, to me, this is a sexy scent. It is a vanilla scent. Probably appropriate for all year round, but I'm going to pull her out for the spring and summertime. Evening wear for me, for sure. This one's evening wear. And this is from the brand called Goutal. And it's, the name of this is Nuit et Confidences. I'm probably butchering that. I know I am. But this is, it's sexy. This one's a sexy, sexy fragrance. And I sprayed it on my arm here. The opening, you will get a slight freshness. There's a bit of bergamot in here, but as it dries down, you're going to get a lot of vanilla. You're going to get some incense. There's a touch of white floral in here. It is creamy, it's sweet, it's ladylike, it's confident, it is sexy. I don't go into details in terms of the notes on this channel. I like to describe the vibe of the fragrance, the feel that it's going to give you. And this is going to make you feel like the most stunning, gorgeous, femme fatale woman. It is so underrated, honestly. Even for me, I got to talk about this a lot more. It's such a sexy scent. You want to go to date night fragrance? Please do yourself a favor and check this one out. Get a sample, do what you got to do, but it's beautiful. And it's like, when it dries down, it's not like you're doing the most. It's not a fragrance that's super obnoxious. It's going to be in your face. It dries down to a very suave scent, but it's one of those that I would put in the category of that girl. Yeah, she is that girl. It is so good. It is so sexy, suave, and very alluring. I'm gonna stick to the sexy fragrances, and this one is another one that I find I need to pull out way more. It's very potent in my opinion. It is definitely Femme Fatale, and the name says it all. This is from Penhaligon's, and it's called the Bewitching Jasmine. This is vanillic, a little floral in the white floral category. I believe there's jasmine in here. There is Tahitian vanilla in here. It is sexy. Okay, this is date night worthy. This is the evening out. I wouldn't wear this during the day, me personally. Definitely for the evening time. It is attractive. It's very addictive. It's captivating. You want a sexy, deep, alluring date night fragrance. This is the one to get. Little black dress. Absolutely. Again, surprised that I don't wear this more often. I have so many fragrances that sometimes some get lost in the background when I'm trying out other new scents. It's spectacular. I can see myself wearing this for date night. I'm going to a very high-end upscale restaurant. You know, the ones that the lights are kind of dim and it's more sexy and you know that this is grown appropriate. There aren't no kids running around in that restaurant. This is where I would wear this. Definitely a fragrance that I can't wear casually. This is for dressing up kind of wear, you know what I mean? Like I am definitely got my makeup going, my hair is done, my outfit is up to par. I will pull this off. I find that the white floral in here balances things off so it doesn't become too sickening sweet. It does has a bit of this like woody undertone, but it's not heavy. And the vanilla, perfect. So guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and saw something new and cool today. I will list all of the fragrances down below in the description box. I could have went on and on because there's so many fragrances that I could recommend. So if you guys want to see a part 2, maybe leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next video. Oh, before I go, let me know, what do you love to do for date night? Do you guys do date night on a regular basis, you and your partner? Comment down below. Bye.